For this week's GRE Y-Rock segment, we talk about toys. As it stands today, 90 of them make up the National Toy Hall of Fame at the Straw Museum of Play. Created back in 1998, the hall recognizes toys that inspired creative play and enjoyed popularity over a long period of time. 3 made the cut this year. Can get a little controversial about the debate. Here to share more about this year's class and the whole process, we have Shane Rydwald, the Senior Director of Communications at the Strong. Congrats on another successful year, and thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. It's always fun talking toys.
Yes, and 3 of them got in here this year. So Battleship, Slime, and Trivial Pursuit. What was it about these 3?
So it was a good year for the board games. I think all of them are iconic. They are things that have been around a long time. A lot of people have said Battleship and Trivial Pursuit, how are they just getting in now? But you think Monopoly had to get in before that. There are just so many great games in the world. And Slime is one of those ones that's fun. My 6-year-old was thrilled that it got in, and his mother less thrilled because he's got a lot of it laying around the house.
Yeah, is it more inspiration to go out and get some more? What's the process? How do you come up with finalists? How are they picked?
So anyone can nominate. So we get thousands of nominations from all over the world every year. Then we have an internal team. They narrow it down to the 12 finalists. And then from there, we actually send it out. So we have a National Selection Advisory Committee. So these are scholars, people that would know the importance or the history of these toys and games, and then they're the ones that actually vote. And there is one public vote that counts as a single judge, so it's about 4% of the total tally.
You have that, we do it each year. How important is it, you know, looking back over the decades, to have created the Hall of Fame, to have this, to add to the destination that is the Strong?
Yeah. So the hall has been huge for the museum because it really gets our mission out beyond our walls and beyond Rochester. So toys are incredibly important to all of us. We all have these formative memories of the toys that we played with. They reflect what we value as a culture, as a society. So to have the Toy Hall of Fame creates this bigger conversation about what these toys are and what they mean to us as people, and really the human experience.
And the growth here, so go back a couple years to get the call from these networks, and now it's GMA, it's Today's Show, CNN, besides just the local media or sending out a press release, and now it's a yearly thing of this is broadcast to the whole country. It's huge.
Yeah, it has grown every year, but the last few years, being on Good Morning America, being live on the Today Show this year, it goes to show how important these toys are, but I think most importantly, it really puts a spotlight on what we are doing at the museum, but also what's happening here in Rochester. I mean, this is the center for play, not just play as entertainment, but really the study of play. And we really lean on a lot of our partners here in the Rochester area. We've had a long-standing partnership with RIT. On the electronic game side of things, we work a lot with the University of Rochester. One of the programs we do with them is about play and pediatrics and sort of the role it plays there. So the fact that the Toy Hall of Fame is able to bring this attention to the museum, but also to Rochester and what's happening here, it's incredibly important.
It is huge. Go check it out. Shane, thank you. If you haven't been down there in recent years, just what they've done, the city, the development, the build all around that, the new entrance is fantastic. Maybe that's on your plans for this holiday week or later this holiday season. You want to learn more about what they've got going on at the Strong. You can find that link today under the Y-Rock section of RochesterFirst.com.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 on demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.